name's Hayley. I am a social worker here at the Timboon Health Service. As part of our winter wellness series, I thought I would talk to you all a little bit about some of my tips and tricks for staying well over winter. So feeling down in the winter months or feeling sad in the winter months is really normal. If you think about it, often we're leaving work in the dark, we're coming home in the dark, we're milking in the dark, we're coming inside, it's dark, it's cold, it's wet and it's rainy. So it is really normal to feel a little bit sad and a little bit unmotivated and a bit down just in general over the winter months. And really part of that and feeling that way makes us all human and shows that we have emotions and our own lived experience. But I guess when it starts to become an issue is when it really starts to impact on your daily life and your social connections and your ability to function throughout winter. So if that's starting to happen to you, my number one tip would be going to the doctor. And pending your symptoms, you may be diagnosed with what they call SAD. It stands for Seasonal Affective Disorder. And it really is a form of depression in a lot of ways that really forms over seasonal months. So usually it is over that winter period. So some of the differences, like I said, with just general winter blues is feeling a little bit unmotivated, a little bit down, a little bit sad, but overall you're still able to maintain your normal daily activities. Whereas if you're struggling with more serious mental health conditions or even SAD disorder, you may be not able to function, not able to get out of bed. Your appetite, your diet, your sleep, everything can be really affected and really make a massive, massive impact on your life. So some of my main tips for staying well and keeping emotionally and mentally well over winter would be taking a break from the news. That's a big one. Screen time in all of our lives is really increased, which I realise is ironic because you will be watching this on a screen. But taking a break from news, because unfortunately a lot of the time the news that we're seeing is not happy, joyful news. So taking a break from news can really, and your screen time can make a really, really big impact on your well-being. And the other thing is maintaining a really healthy sleep routine. I think we all really underestimate, we know sleep's important, but we really undervalue and underestimate just how important sleep is for our own well-being. So setting up really good night routines about when, you know, we're decreasing our screen time, we're making a really comfortable, relaxed environment. One of my number one top tips is to leave a piece of paper or a notebook and a pen next to your bedside table. So anything that you're worrying about, anything you're trying to remember to do, you write it down. And then that way in the morning when you wake up, it's all still there sitting for you. So it's a way of physically and mentally switching off your mind so that you can have a good sleep. Of course, diet and exercise is really important to help maintain our physical and emotional well-being, just trying to do little snippets of exercise when we can, and also maintaining a balanced and varied diet where we can as well. One of the other things that's really important over the winter months is to seek out the sun. So often our vitamin D levels are really low, and that can have a big impact on our overall health and well-being and the way that we feel over winter. So any chance that we can, even if it's still a little bit cold outside, being out in the sun is really important. If it is too cold for you to go outside, even moving, you know, a chair next to a window or your kitchen table under a window so that you're able to spend some more time in the light. The more light we can get, the better it is for our overall health, and that can make a real significant difference. Of course, seeking out your support system is also really important to stay mentally and emotionally well. You know, we all rely on our friends and family and our different support networks from time to time. As I said before, we're all human, so calling on those people when we need their support and their help is really important. And of course, if you are really struggling, if you think something's not quite right, always go and see your doctor or go and see a health professional, and hopefully they can put you in touch with some more supports or some things to help you through whatever it is you're going through.